vuelva a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
I know Trey can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
And here are the Bucks now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Jones with the ball. And stolen by Banchero. And they're pushing it up. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Now here's Young, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight splitter.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
The kick out to Young. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Right side Stevenson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. With the teardrop. He can't hit that time. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Young, here we go. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Lots of contact on Trey Young, but he battles right through it.
Right outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Jones. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Stevenson. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. 18 points for him.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Now here's Young. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lopez can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Lopez for three. Here's Portis. Uneasy, two, on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Young with it. Portis picks him up. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Young. Silky smooth from Trae Young.
What touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Young. He's got 11.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Jones.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Hawks making a change here. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Back to Jones. Will it go?
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 27.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The poise of Bogdanovich allows him to play the role of facilitator. He's very cagey with the ball in his hands.
Rejected by Okongwu. Jones in the post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Banchero outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving in. Rebound Atlanta. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 6.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And so it's Milwaukee up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Prince. Now Lopez. Guarded by Young. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Prince. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Portis. Misses off the right iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Portis. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 13. Hunter. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Lopez. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Young. Fires the three. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Jackson outside. Pass to Prince. Now here's Portis. Trent outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
There's Young with the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Lopez, the screen. And it's Trent penetrating. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
Here's Young. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Trent. Down low. Here's Portis. And he makes it on the layup. Portis has got his second bucket on the night.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
There's a screen. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella with it. Jackson in his pocket. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. Shot from the wing. Again, Milwaukee.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And he gets that one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
1:36 left in the third. Pass to Prince. Jackson outside. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 15-point game. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Timeout called, the Bucks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Milwaukee has possession. Leading by 12. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Young misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hit his leg. The official saying it was kicked.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 17.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 31. Kicks it out to Middleton. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Picked up by Okongwu. Young from long range. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 19 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Antetokounmpo outside. Gets stolen by Johnson. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here goes Trey. And the deficit down inside single digits. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Second free throw, no good. Left side Jones. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now Young. Jones sets a screen. The three. Young can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his third foul so far. Jones from outside knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Wright. The three. And Young pulls it down. And here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes. And he's made a few of them tonight.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Young from deep three-point land.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Jones. Takes the three. On target from range. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Stevenson. knocks down the triple. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And finally, that one's good. Young's got 23.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Drops in the 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Screen by Capella. From the baseline. And it's Young again missing. Milwaukee with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's Middleton on the wing. No good from the wing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up to the Hawks. They trail by 11. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the paint. Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 37.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. As clutch as they come, Trae Young lives for these moments.
Antetokounmpo outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the free throw, no good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And Milwaukee has possession. 6-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sweet little floater. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Capella with a rebound. And here's Young. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Te tengo bajo la seda. Me gustan tus medidas como ese me queda. Y esta ay